What's up, y'all? It's your boy Black, aka 619, whatever you wanna call me at this point. Shit, it's all the same thing at the end of the day. But whole time, I'm just about to get in the middle of recording. I just want to come on here and just rant, not even rant, but kind of vent low key, cause not gonna lie, bro, I don't be knowing where to go sometimes. Like, I don't be knowing where this road taking me. I don't know where God be really wanting me to go. So, recently I just been leaning in on His word, not only His word, but leaning in to listen for His voice, for the guidance I need to get to where I want to go. Cause like when I tell you, a lot of you know, but I've been recording, like not even recording, but making music for like, shit, I don't even remember, bro. Like at least like 6, 7 years, bro, or maybe not, more like 5 years, 6 years. And it's been a journey, I must say, bro. Changed my name like 3, 4 times that y'all know of. It's really been like 7, 8 times. Completely different personas, many different identity crises. But it's like, nowadays I be feeling more whole than I ever have. But also sometimes more lost than I ever have at the same time, for real, bruh. And I just don't be knowing where to go with this shit, bruh. Sometimes, and many times, I've tried to give it up, but some always pulls me back in. That's really what been driving me all these years, all this time. And I feel like that's what we supposed to do, bruh. You supposed to dive deep. You're not supposed to rely on it. But when times do get rough, just think about why you started. Always have that why. Pretty much that reason why you do this. And for me, it's really to spread the word, bruh. Not only God's glory, but just pretty much what life is in general, bruh. Like, the things I done been through. I've been told plenty of times that some of the things I say in my songs, at least the songs that a lot of people don't get to hear, like my more personal music, it touches souls, and it really started making me realize like I'm doing this for a bigger reason outside of me. And it's like, I feel like if I were to give up, I'd be letting all those people down. If I were to give up, I'd be letting myself down, more importantly, bruh. Because there's nothing more I've ever wanted more than like my dreams to come true. But I feel like that's how we all are, man. A lot of us ain't even willing to do what it takes to get to where we want to go. And when I tell you, bro, it's been an uphill battle. It's been a war for real, bro. But it's like I love it, bro. Like I love the stress that come behind this shit, bro. Like I love that uneasy feeling of like, hopefully this shit do work. Maybe this the one. But at sometimes, damn, I wonder if this shit gonna work for real, bro. And I really got it instilled in me that this shit gonna work. I don't really got a doubt in my mind that my dreams ain't gonna come true. Not even my dreams, but what I'm meant to be here for. I've always wanted it to happen when I wanted it to happen, and really didn't know how God's time worked. And y'all gotta really take that into account. God's time ain't our time. So this shit won't never happen when you expect it, bruh. It will never happen the way you think it's gonna happen. And with that being said, bruh, stay patient, bruh. Stay patient. Stay grinding. You don't gotta chase this shit, but you damn sure gotta run after it, bruh. It's a marathon, not a race. So pace yourself, man. Cause burnout's a bitch. I'll tell you that much, bruh. That burnout a motherfucker, bruh. Like, it take a lot to come back from that burnout, man. So with that being said, bruh, if you love it enough, go for it, bruh. It's crazy how like this shit got to do with relationships, but this old lady told me if you love it enough, set it free. If it come back, it's meant to be. But to translate that into, more of a word of God, if you love it enough, if you want it that bad, give it to God and let Him do what He's supposed to do. And that's guide us, that's lead us, that's push us forward in the direction He wants us to go in. Me, I love art, bro. Like just art in general, man. Like music, fashion, art in general. Like if I were to show y'all what's to my right, you'll see so many pieces. And it's crazy how like as a kid, all I could ever dream about is being an artist. And it's crazy that now that I'm 19 years old, bro, I'm every bit of what I dreamed of. And I realized like, I never knew what this shit could be, bro. as a kid, I never knew I could really be exactly what it is I wanted to be. I used to always be around music, like in a sense, like my grandma, they was big in the gospel, man. My great grandma, her voice was beautiful. My grandma, her voice is beautiful. My auntie, their voices are beautiful, bro. I'll tell you that much. So I grew up in the church, grew up hearing music 24/7, bro. Had a piano in my grandma's house when we all used to live there. Grew up just hearing piano music, always going to be able to go play on the piano. Auntie ain't never used to really let me touch it, bro, but I always realized I love music, bro. And it wasn't until I heard, what's that shit called? Overwhelming by Maddox. When I was in like 5th grade, bro. I think that was 5th grade. It wasn't until that point that I really thought, like, damn, maybe I really can do this shit, bro. My dad called himself going to the stew. Next thing you know, I'm like, I definitely could do it if he could do it. Went in there and I made my first song, which I don't know if y'all will ever hear that shit, bro. It's lost in the files, bro. Like, it's somewhere for like 7 years ago. I'm telling you, I was like, not even 7 years ago, but like 8 years ago, to be honest. But with that being said, bro, like, I never thought I'd really be living this shit, bro. Sometimes, of course, always living in the future is a gift and a curse. Because you always going to try to set your feet where they meant to land next, instead of planting them where they meant to be at the moment, bro. And you'll be lost in the sauce fucking around with that, bro. Like, you always so focused on where you want to be instead of where you actually are, bro. Sometimes you'll be living in your blessings and not realize it, bro. Gotta deliver it to you in his own precious time. And that's what I had to realize, bro. Like, where I'm at now, bro, I'm more successful than I've ever been in life. In all endeavors, rather it be financially, spiritually, emotionally, physically, shit, career-wise. Like, when it comes to music, like, my fan base ain't nothing like what it was, in a sense where, like, I had such a diverse fan base. Like, it was just a bunch of random motherfuckers, bro. But it was the wrong motherfuckers, because the type of music I was making, it wasn't true to me, bro. All I was talking about is jugging, drugs, lust. It's shit that I don't really resonate with nowadays, you know what I'm saying, bro? Of course, I still talk about lust. I still talk about drugs. I still talk about things like that, but it's more in a sense of remnants, not of, like, my current space. I talk about, like, things that have happened. I give, like, kind of story times on what life was for me. I kind of give y'all the rundown in my music. Like, bro, my music nowadays, you'll know some of it do be far-fetched, because it just be me making music for the people, bro. But the shit that's true to me, bro, you'll know. You'll hear it not only in my voice, but feel it. Like, you'll feel the energy in those songs, bro. And that's why I really, really want to just connect back with that energy more. Like, I had a lot in the works, which I still do, but I don't want to be so, like, critical on what's next, bro. I'm just gonna let God do his thing, man. See where the road takes me for real, bro. And it's like, just having that thought truly brings me hope, bro. Just because, it's not about the final destination, bro. It's the journey, man. I know you probably heard that a lot, which I hope you have. And if you didn't, you heard it from me. It's not about the destination, Dwayne. It's the journey, man. It's the journey, not the destination, man. Because it's the way, it's what you do to get there, not what. It's what you do to get there, not being there. Shit, hold on, let me figure out how to word this shit. It's the steps you take to get where you want to go, not the place you want to be itself, man. That's what matters most. Damn, that shit took so long to word, bro. But y'all catch my drift, man. But I'm gonna end the video right here. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. I love every last one of y'all. And never forget, bro, anything is possible. Not only is it possible, it can and will happen in God's precious time, bro. I'll tell you that much. Not only is anything possible, it can and will happen in God's precious time, man. Be patient, stay persistent, be consistent, and I promise you that shit gonna happen, man. I love y'all, boy, man. You know, I heard Mitch say this shit, but you know, it's like, when my heart beats for y'all, bro. And I mean that shit, bro. Y'all keep shit fucking. I don't even need nothing from y'all, boy, bro. I love y'all, boy.